Hello guys, I am Ryan J. Erong, and I'll be the one to continue the last reporter has started. The second general suggestion and consideration to observe in proposal writing was use clear, concise, and simple language in the proposal which says exactly what it means. If necessary, use diagram, charts, or visual presentations. The third consideration was use of emphasis to avoid crowding the body of the proposal and disturbing the flow of the narrative. Fourth, tailor your request and presentation to the agency being approached. The fifth one was express a willingness to be reviewed personally by the funding agency once they have received and read your proposal request. Sixth, do not be discouraged if your proposal is not accepted. Find out why and try another agency. 7. Find out in advance what resources of funding is available through government, private agencies, or private foundations. 8. Reflect in the proposal the degree of the local initiative, the utilization of available resources within one's agency or country, and the plans for the project to be self-supporting once the initial funding has been spent. The ninth general suggestion and consideration is the product should be practical, not too costly, and must have the potential to be repeated or replicated in the other situations. The last one is show to what extent your project supports and supplement the existing activities and is designed to overcome identified needs. And now we will proceed to the next topic, which is proposal format. When writing a proposal, we must start at the title page. This page can serve as both the title page and the cover letter of the proposal. It should include the following. First is the title of the project, then followed by name of person applying for funds. Next is name of organization sponsoring the proposal. And last is the length and date of project. The next step when writing a proposal is making a proposal summary. The first thing that a funding source will read is the summary, which may also refer to as an abstract or synopsis. Summary should be concise description of the proposed project and it should be clear and specific. The third step in writing a proposal is making an introduction and background development situation. This is the section where the proponents identify themselves. The credibility established may be more important than the rest of your proposal, so build it, but be as brief, simple, and as specific as you can. The background is expected to answer the question why. A description of the situation with the focus on the factors which promote the foundation of proposed project can be given in this section. The fourth step is the problem statement or assessment of need. This section should make a logical connection between the organization background and the problems and needs that are to be resolved or met. The problem should not be assumed but must be documented. Support the existence of the problem by evidence. For the fifth step, which is the program, project goal, objective, and beneficiaries. A major concern to consider in preparing a proposal is to see to it that there is a logical flow from one sector to another. This will describe the connection between the why and the what. Target beneficiaries refers to the who of the project. On the sixth step on writing a proposal are the program, project description, and methods. This section is the longest and the most comprehensive in proposal format. It will answer the essential question of what are the project components. This section should also include the management structure and how managing the funds. The next is evaluation. An evaluation of the project or program will determine enriching the objective that had been established. It can also be used as the tool to provide information necessary to make appropriate changes and adjustment in the program proceeds. The number 8 on the list is the budget. The budget should be a realistic estimate of all costs involved in implementing and operating the project. Budget answers the question how much. The cost estimate is usually broken down into the following components. The first component of budget is the space cost. This includes the actual rent of those which are donated for use. Include also the cost of maintenance services and renovations. The second component of budget is the rental, lease, and purchase of equipment. Include here all the equipment donated or to be purchased that will be used in the program. The third component is the consumable supplies. These include supplies and materials such as paper clips, typewriting papers, pens, pencils, and etc. The fourth component of budget is the travel and per diem. These include the local and out-of-town travel cost. It must be well planned and justified as completely as can be made. The fifth component of budget is the other cost. These catch all the categories may include postage, insurance, professional associations dues, subscription, publication, and other items. The last component is indirect cost. These cover the management fee for bookkeeping, payrolls, maintenance, and other overseeing the project. Now let's proceed to the number 9, which is the schedule. This section should include the Gantt chart, which answer the question of when the activities and the project description will be carried out, as well as the sequence of activities. The last on the list, which is the future funding sustainability. Present plan that will assure the funding source to the greatest extent possible that you will be able to maintain this new project. Program was defined by Hungate as a unit or planned purposive action. On the other hand, programming is the process of preparing and setting up a program involving a specific period of time of services.